Assalamualaikum and hi to my lecturer and to all the viewers. My name is Nur Farahana binti Muhammad Nasir. My metric number is F22B0272. I'm a student from University Malaysia Kelantan, or known as UFK. In this video, I would like to present my assignment, which is about article review of text number 1. Let's go! Okay, for the title, I chose the significance of managing disappointment. So why do I choose the text? It is because disappointment is something that related to our surroundings. As you can see, that disappointment is when you put some expectation, especially high expectation, and when those expectations didn't work out, so you feel disappointed. Moreover, I would like to express more self-love in us because that is the most important thing in our life. So we shouldn't feel too overwhelmed over something that's going to make us feel disappointed. So let's move on to the next part. What is the purpose of the text? It is to enlighten the readers about managing tons of disappointment in life. Then, who is the intended audience of the text? For me, I think it's about teenagers, adolescents, and adults. Okay, why do I say these people? Because they are growing up. And people who are about to grow up, they tend to have more feelings and they understand even more. So kids cannot understand what is disappointment. They only know about playing, but they don't feel disappointment that much like the grown-ups feel. For the next question, what is the thesis statement of the text? Thesis statement of the text is self-compassion is crucial when dealing with disappointment, especially for those raised with critical parents or those who are self-critical. Next, what is the topic sentences? Okay, there are 4 parts of the main ideas of each paragraph, which is, for paragraph 1, disappointment is a universal experience everyone goes through in various stages of life. It also can be either temporary or can linger for an extended period, depending on the situation and one's coping mechanism. For paragraph 2, to develop self-compassion, 3 components must be present, such as self-kindness, common humanity, and mindfulness. For paragraph 3, practicing self-compassion may not come easy to some people, particularly if they have experienced childhood trauma or grew up in dysfunctional households. For paragraph 4, the more we practice mindfulness and self-compassion, the more we inhabit this compassionate, curious, clear, and calm self. So the next question is, do these topic sentences related to the thesis statement of the text? I would say yes, because every supportive statements are related to the topic sentences. Next question. How does the author present the arguments to support each topic sentence? My answer is, the author used expert opinion, such as Kristen Neff is one of the researchers, so that means it supports the text even more because she is one of the researchers in this field. She studied in psychology, so whenever we feel disappointed in something, we should put self-compassion more. Furthermore, the author used some real-life situations, such as those people who are not in a good surroundings, such as their society is too toxic for them, or even their family, their parents, their siblings, or even their friends. So these people will make that person feel disappointed in everything, because those people will make that person feel at the lowest every time. So the author used these things to support each of the topic sentences. For the next question, are the arguments convincing? Why or why not? There are no opposing views because the author has stated the exact thing that is happening to us in real life. It has explanations, illustrations, and also references. Last but not least, can I relate with my own experience with the text's main ideas? Yes, of course. I always put on high expectation, whether it's about people or even other things. Whenever you feel you have hopes on something and you want it to be perfect, but it didn't came out very well, then that will make you feel so much frustrated and you'll feel angry about it. So that will lead to disappointment. So that's not good for your health, even for your mental health. And that's why we need more self-compassion so that you will love yourself even more. And also, does the information in the text is important to me as a student? Yes, because I'm going to face a lot of things that is much more challenging. And if those things that I expected to be very well, but it didn't came out good throughout my studies, then I have to come up with something. Hence, I need to be mentally prepared and I need to manage the disappointments, frustrations, or even anger to help myself and develop self-compassion in life. So that's all from me. Thank you very much. Till we meet again. Assalamualaikum.